Everyone is very welcome this evening to Clonus, to St Chinnock's Park, for the final of the Under 15 Division 4 League Cup. Two teams contest tonight are neighbouring clubs, rivals down through the years, Éire and Killeevan. It's a terrific evening here. The sun has come out after a terrible day yesterday and a poor enough morning, but the sun is splitting the stones. It looks as good as any Ulster final day, just not as big a crowd, but a fairly big crowd coming in here at the moment. Many proud parents and people from Killeevan and Éire. The lineup of the teams tonight are for Éire Namully, Sean Neeson, Jamie Wiggins, fullback James Rooney, Dahi Han, Jamie McCarville vice captain, Fionn Brady wearing number 6, Ciara McMahon number 7, Caelan Rice, Jake McDonough, Patrick Corkin joint captain, Cormac McCunna, Jude McGinty, Mantas Palaskos, and last is Owen Corkin. The management for the Éire team are Paul Hahn and Pádraig McKenna, and selectors on the team are Michael McGinty and Francis Neeson. The Killeevan squad for tonight: Aaron Brady, Aaron McGarvey, Ryan Murphy, Shane Fitzgerald, Ulton Martin joint captain, Ian McAviney joint captain, Owen McCarville, Rourke Clerkin, Con McGuigan. Number 10 is Tyler Fisher, and number 11 is Aidan McFarlane. The rest of the squad are Dylan Fitzgerald, Joey Reevy, Joe Flynn, Dahi Cairns, Jake Dunnigan and Patrick Smith. And the management team for the Killeevan are Casmus Lynch, Lorcan Kilpatrick and Kieran Smith. So we expect a very, very competitive game tonight, as both these teams have met twice already this year in league, with each sharing the spoils, Killeevan winning at home and Éire winning at home.
And then Shagini Ushler, Shasagila were there, a goal over on the day. Please stand for the national anthem.
The referee for tonight is Andrew Mullen, Scotstown, and his linesmen are Saviour Coyote Holland and Kyle Bannigan, Rocurry. Now as we get ready for the throw up here, we expect this to be a very, very tight battle. As I say, the two teams have met twice the year already. They've shared the spoils, so they're very well matched. Ball's up and picked up by Rourke Clerkin. Rourke Clerkin solos it, passes it, blocked down by Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady takes it up, looks up, plays it long into Killeevan Rice. Killeevan Rice with the ball. He's played a long ball into the centre, dangerous ball, fallen, but blocked out by Aaron McGarvey, and now picked up by Colin McGuigan. Colin McGuigan back to Shane Fitzgerald, and it's cleared away by Ryan Murphy. Back up to Aidan McFarlane with the ball, very little in front of him. Has to play it back to his midfielder, Rourke Clerk, and Rourke Clerk plays a long ball, but he plays it straight into the Éire man. Killeevan Rice with the ball, plays it down the lane, and it well cut out by the Killeevan backs. Holt Martin picks the ball up, plays off to Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville gets it up, so he plays a long ball into the full forward. He turns well, his shot on, and it's wide. And that's the first shot by Dane McAviney, and wide. Good competitive start to the game. It's 11 aside, so there's a lot of room on the field. All players clumped in the middle of the field. Éire must have a kick-out strategy. Ball played out to Cormac McKenna. Cormac plays it off to James Rooney. James Rooney back to Cormac. Cormac into Patrick Corkin. Patrick Corkin past a couple of men. Plays out to Killeevan Rice. 20 yards out. Is he going to take a shout? No. Plays back to Patrick Corkin. Patrick Corkin going through. Has he shot? And into the goals. A magnificent score by Patrick Corkin there. Went past two men. Very, very good move by Éire. They seem to have a strategy for the kick out which seems to have worked, and they worked it the whole way up the field. Ball kicked out now by Aaron Brady. Aaron Brady plays the ball out. Owen McCarville ball, picks it up. Kieran McMahon was tackling him. Plays the ball back to Tyler Fisher. Tyler with the Aidan McFarlane. Aidan to Tyler. Tyler with the ball. Being marked there, men are marking very tight here. Ball's played back now to full back Ryan Murphy. Ryan Murphy looks up. Fumbles the ball a bit. Could he get in trouble? No, he plays it back to Aidan McFarlane. Aidan McFarlane takes a solo bounce, takes a shot, long way out, and it looks like it's going wide. So second wide for Killeevan. Now Éire take a quick kick out. Killeevan are not watching what's going on here too well. Ball played to James Rooney. James Rooney takes the ball, kicks it up in front of Patrick Corkin. Patrick Corkin out in front, gets the ball up. He has two men round him. Oh, he played the ball cross, was cut out. Ball played in long. I don't see the numbers, so I'm not sure of the names. Owen McCarville kicked the long ball in, good ball across to Dane McAviney. Dane McAviney takes a shot, but short, pulled out by Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson plays it out, and there's an injury here. The referee has stopped the game. Dane McAviney, whether it was a shot or a pass, it just didn't go in the right direction. Kieran McMahon seems to have got a bit of a knock there. There's a magnificent crowd here tonight. There could be a couple of hundred here at this game, maybe 200-300 here to support the two teams. As I say, a magnificent evening, the sun shining, and Clonus pitch is looking as good as ever. Kieran McMahon seems to be all right. Cormac McKenna on the ball, plays it to Caleb Rice. Caleb Rice picks it up, plays it to James Rooney. James Rooney to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady back to Cormac McKenna. Cormac plays it long. The dummy played off by Jamie McCarver. Jamie McCarver plays it in short to Patrick Corcoran. Patrick Corcoran picks it up, plays it back to Cormac McKenna. Cormac takes a shot and wide. Killeevan are giving Éire a handy kick out. Éire aren't giving Killeevan one here. They're marking man for man here. Goalkeeper kicks it out. Aaron Brady kicks it long towards Roe Clark, and Roe Clark's ball to play it on, plays it on to Ulton Martin. Ulton Martin trying to get it up, doesn't get it up, and he's robbed. Is robbed by Jamie McCarville. Plays back to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady past this man, takes a solo, looking for someone to play it to, plays it back to Caelan Rice. Caelan Rice seems to be free all the time here. Caelan Rice sailing it on, plays it back to Cormac McKenna, and he plays it to Dahi Han. Dahi Han with the ball back to Caelan Rice, and he's waiting for James Rooney to come through. James Rooney pulls through, takes a solo, now plays it back. Killeevan defending well here. The ball to Cormac. Cormac passes in through to Dahian. He takes a shot and he kicks it wide. Good opportunity there, but well defended by Killeevan. Some very good intricate play by Éire, but Killeevan seem to be up to it. There they go. They've picked themselves up a bit, and they're closing up these channels. Now the ball's kicked out again by Aaron Brady. Kicks it out to the midfielder Roe Clark. Long ball played up to Aidan McFarlane. Aidan McFarlane the ball plays it to Owen McCarville, who's free. Kicks it in front of himself, 20 yards out. Will he go for the goal? He's going in on goal. Kicks the shot and he slams it into the net. Now we're back on even terms again. 1 goal apiece. Very strong play by Owen McCarville there. Unstoppable shot. Ball kicked out long, out towards Fionn Brady. Fionn's fouled. Fionn with the ball, taking it, kicks it back to James Rooney. James Rooney takes a solo, plays to Cormac McKenna. Cormac trying to get around his man, looking for the next pass, nobody to play it to. Dahi Han takes it, back to Fionn Brady. Fionn bounces it back up again to Cormac McKenna. Éire running into cul-de-sacs here. Killeevan defended well, back to Cormac McKenna. Plays a high ball in. Great ball, caught in towards Patrick Corcoran. Patrick Corcoran into the goals again. Will he get... No, well saved. Open goal, and as he went to kick it, he just got the little shoulder and put out. Well defended by Killeevan. There was a sure goal on there. Out for a 45. Both teams seems to be going for goals here. I suppose goals win games. Oh, Fionn Brady with this. Probably 35, not 45. Thrown to the white boots, white socks. Takes the kick, and terrific kick. Excellent kick. Éire take the lead. 1-1 to 1 goal. Kick out now by Aaron Brady. Aaron Brady looking. Éire covering most men. Ball kicked out. Ball played through to Shane Fitzgerald. Shane with the ball, plays it up, a shortish ball, up to the goal scorer, Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville kicks a long ball in to Aidan McFarlane. Aidan McFarlane with the ball, long way out. He plays a high ball in towards number 6, Dave McAvinny. Dave McAvinny pulls back and then sticks it over the bar. Thought Dane was going, would have went for a goal there, but he pulled back and just topped it over the bar. So we're back even again. 1-1 apiece. Very, very open game. Ball long, kicked out by Sean Mason, picked up by Fionn Brady. Been well tackled there. He's not getting his own way. Plays the ball long into Jamie Wiggins. Jamie Wiggins plays Dahi Han. Dahi to James Rooney. Jamie Wiggins again plays a long ball as well as to be. He's headed too long. Cut out by the Killeevan defence. Ball played in. Now to the goal scorer, Owen McCarver running through. Takes the shot and over the bar. Killeevan take the score now, or take the lead for the first time in the game. Owen McCarver is definitely having a good game here. Very strong going forward. There's a sub on now for Éire. Jake McDonough's off. Ball played in long, it's dangerous. Goal chance on there. Referee gives it. The goalkeeper pushed the man. But there was a possible goal chance on there, so maybe it was the sensible thing done by the Éire goalkeeper. As I say, it's a very open field. You have the full width of Clonus Field and you're only pulled in 20 yards in each end. Ball kicked over. That point by Dean McAviney. Killeevan lead 1-3 to a point. Now Sean Easton kick out. Éire Destrachi pile the middle and then make the runs out. Kicks the ball out to Keelan Rice. Keelan Rice picks the ball up. Very lucky there. He was near over carrying. Plays the ball back to number 12, Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty plays it forward to Dahi Han. Dahi Han takes the solo. Plays it off to Jude McGinty again. Jude McGinty went for it, missed it. Ball's played to Dahi Han. Almost had it. There's a scramble. Good defence there by Killeevan. Killeevan number 3. Ryan Murphy came out well with the ball. Excellent defending. Ball played back. It's now to Alton Martin. Alton Martin with the ball. It's played forward to Owen McCarver. Owen McCarver, the danger man. Gets the ball back again. It's 1-2s with Owen McCarver. Long ball into Sean. The goalkeeper come out, but a little corner forward. I think it's Aidan McFarlane. Is it? Yeah, Aidan McFarlane got his fist to it. Excellent score. 2-3 to 1-1 in favour of Killeevan. The game started off, Éire were seemed to be well ahead. They were free all the time, but Killeevan have tightened up. And now they've went ahead. 5 points in it now. But still plenty of time for Éire to come back if they have the ability. Long ball played into Fionn Brady with the ball, plays it long into Dahi Han. Well intercepted there by Aaron McGarvey. Aaron McGarvey picks the ball up, still has the ball, plays it back to Owen McCarver, or tried to play it back but put it over the line. Line ball for Éire. Éire with a line ball from the middle of the field. Plays along towards Cormac McKenna. Cormac is fouled. Ball played into Keelan Rice. Keelan Rice with the ball, plays across Dahi Han. Dahi Han has a couple of defenders to go round. As we round, advantage called. Ball blacked down. Patrick Curtis shot blocked down, but the referee goes back for the advantage. So Patrick Corkin with the free kick here. Long way out. Kicks it well and over the score. Very good score by Paddy Corkin. It seems to be here Killeevan are more direct with the ball. Éire doing a lot of short hand passes and not getting that far up the field. Now the kick out from Aaron Brady. Aaron Brady with the ball. Kicks a good long kick out. Out towards Aidan McFarlane, but picked up by Jamie Wiggins. Jamie Wiggins gets it up. Back to James Rooney. James Rooney loses the ball. Now long ball played in. Dangerous ball. Going in the direction of McCarville, but not too far. Sean Neeson with the ball. Plays to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady with the ball. Plays long ball up to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty the ball. Plays it to James Rooney. James Rooney solos and plays off Dahihan. Dahihan back to James Rooney. James Rooney going for the goal. Oh, he hits the post. Hits the post. Hits the goalkeeper. Comes out. And James takes another shot. Goes wide. That is twice now Éire have been unlucky for goals. But excellent stuff here. Now ball will be kicked out by Aaron Brady. Owen McCarville on his own here shouting for the ball, but goalkeeper's a bit slow, but it does come out to him. Great kick out. Caught by Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville plays a long ball in. A long searching ball is going to bounce low. Picked up by Dane McVinney. Dane McVinney goes round his man. Strong lad. Plays the ball off to Aidan McFarlane. Aidan McFarlane plays it back to Dane. Dane was dispossessed, still at the ball. Heads back toward goal, plays the goal, across the goals. And the ball goes loose. And somehow is scrambled into the net by that man again, Aidan McFarlane. Probably the smallest man on the team, but he's sneaking in round the square there the whole time. And between two Éire players, he got the ball and just nipped it in. Long ball out to Sean Easton to Cormac McKenna. Cormac McKenna plays it up to Dahihan. Dahihan plays the ball in. Thought Patrick Corcoran was going in front, but played too long. Picked up by the Killeevan defence. Ball back down now to Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville, another long ball in. Striking ball, but picked up by Dahihan. Dahihan, strong tackle there from Dane McAviney. Dahi plays it to James Rooney. James Rooney plays the ball to Cormac McKenna. Cormac's a bit of room in the middle of the field. He bounces, solos, plays back. Very little movement in the rogue full forward line. A great score there by Jude McGinty. Went for himself, nobody moving for him. Now it's 1-3 to 3-3. It's 12-6, double scores. But long ball kicked out by the goalkeeper, good kick out. Strong running here by Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville gets the ball up. Tackled by James Rooney. Still there, bounces the ball, looks for somebody. I don't know what he's given. He's given him a double bounce or something, I think it is. But he's given the free to Éire. James Rooney with the ball. Plays a long ball into the middle to Dahihan. Nobody in the middle of the field, nobody marking him. He has to take his two players for it. He can't go any further. Caelan Rice kicks a ball. Dane 50-50 ball picked up by Cormac McKenna. Cormac McKenna picks it up. Tries to go down a few plays back to Patrick Corcoran. Patrick Corcoran takes a shot. Oh, and it just goes. It's very, very close again for another goal for Éire. That's 3 goal chances by Éire. You have to take your scores when you get them, or when you get the chances. Now kick out again by Aaron Brady. All keeping men well marked. Owen McCarville looking for it. Rourke Clark and going for it near the line, and he lets it over the line. John Brady with the ball, plays a quick ball to Patrick Corcoran. Patrick Corcoran picks it up, takes his man on. Will he take the shot? No. He plays back to Cormac McKenna. Cormac takes a fist pass. Bad pass into, trying to pick out Dahihan. Should have been over the bar. Long ball out by Killeevan, but it's kicked directly into the middle of the field to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty takes his two plays. Plays it back to Caelan Rice. Caelan Rice with the ball. Takes his solo. Will he go for the shot? Dummies. Takes a shot and it goes harmlessly wide. A lot of pressure in the last 5 minutes here from Éire, but they're not getting the scores out of it. Frantic stuff. Aaron Brady with a kick out again. Aaron Brady looking to see where the run's coming. Rourke Clark goes for it, and does he get it? Yes, he gets it. No, he bops off him. Picked up by Patrick Croken. Patrick Croken gets it back to Killeevan Rice. Killeevan with the ball, plays to Dahi Han. Dahi Han back to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty, the ball going through. Take the shot. And another goal chance, and it goes a begging. Probably a foot wide there, so it has been the case of Éire shooting has been poor, to say the least. If you had took the points, chances to be back within a goal. But still double scores here, 1-3 to 3-3. Ball kicked out here towards Alton Martin. Alton Martin gets it up, plays a long ball across towards Ed McFarlane. Ed McFarlane falls in his hands, goes to James Rooney. James Rooney bounces. He's getting a lot of attention. Plays a high ball up. It's all over the place. It's been knocked through again. Now Jude McGinty with the ball. Jude plays a long ball in. Speculated to Dahi Han. Dahi Han doesn't get picked up. He's going around his man. Goal on. Oh, soccer style. A great score there by Dahi Han. Dahi did what he did in the Foyle Cup last week for Monaghan United when they won the Foyle Cup, where himself and two of the other Éire lads were playing in the Foyle Cup in Éire. So Dahi scored the winner to win the Foyle Cup for them. So that's what he's after doing there, a bit of soccer style, and he sticks it into the net. This brings it back to a closer game, a goal in it. Very, very exciting game. The Foyle Cup, Jamie Wiggins, Cormac McKenna and Dahi Han played for Monaghan United last weekend. Aaron Brady, kick out again. Kicks a long ball down to Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville gets it up after he fumbled it. He's been fouled. There's plenty of men in the middle of the field now to play the ball too. Éire are pulling back a bit. Now Colin McGuigan with the ball. Or Con McGuigan plays this towards Dane McAviney. Dane McAviney hits a real good, an excellent kick from 25 yards out. An excellent score there by Dane McAviney. Granny and Granda will be very happy with that. Patricia and Butch. Now Sean Easton with the kick out. Sean high ball out, kicks out towards Sean Brady, picked up by Sean Brady. Plays the long ball in front of Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty with him. Patrick Croken's now free. Patrick Croken running in a goal. Dahi Han free again. Goal on. Oh, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Point blank save by the goalkeeper. We'll give the goalie credit, but I think Dahi should have been taking a step or sliding it under him. But a lot of goal chances here at the minute. There's great transition play from one end of the field on both sides here today. Now 45 or 35 taken by Sean Brady. Sean put the last one over. Four points in it at the moment. 2-3 to 3-4. Sean kicks it, has it the legs, no. Goes wide to the post. Now Aaron Brady with the kick out again. His go-to man is usually Owen McCarville. Ball kicked again and back towards Owen McCarville, being picked up by James Rooney. He goes past James, he tried to get the ball up, didn't get it up. James Rooney tackling him tight. Good tackling by James Rooney. He plays a long ball in, but it's towards a lot of Éire men there. Picked up by Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty with the ball. Plays the ball long into Dahi Han. Dahian was ball picked up by Tyler Fisher. Tyler plays it out. Long ball played into danger man Aidan McFarlane. He's a long way away, not much help. Played in now towards Dane McAvinny. Dane McAvinny gets the ball up, being marked by Kieran McMahon. Dane McAvinny plays it back out to Rourke Clarkin. Rourke Clarkin passes to Owen McCarville. Back to Con McGuigan. Now Killeevan content to play it around the middle of the field, settle down. Éire defence is back in place again. Well, we have 6 Killeevan men in the middle of the field and 6 Éire backs unmarked inside. Ball kicked long into Dane McAvinny. Dane McAvinny picks it up, goes by Kieran McMahon, goes by, takes a shot, plays it out to number 8. Both well picked up by Kieran McMahon. Good defending by the Éire boys there. Now Cormac McKenna with the ball, plays it to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady plays it to Kieran McKenna or Kieran McMahon. Kieran back to Fionn. Fionn, as he has Jude running in front of him. Jude McGinty has the ball. There's 3 men in front of him. Plays out back out to Colin McKenna. Colin McKenna goes through and is being swung round and a free in. Éire heading towards goal again, but well defended by Killeevan. Éire now making another substitution. Mantos Polanskos is on, and I'm not sure who. I've seen Kieran McMahon. I think he's replacing. We must be getting near half time here. Right, we'll go for the free kick here from Patrick Corkin. Patrick Corkin complaining that the Killeevan men aren't far enough back. He leaves the ball now for Cormac McKenna. Cormac with the ball. Cormac kicks it, poor ball in, well collected in Killeevan defence, and it's a free out. Ryan Murphy got the ball there, plays it now, ball across. Now Killeevan work it out, followed well back. Alton Martin takes the ball up for the second time. He's been well tackled there, but he seems the referee has given a free kick. Now Alton Martin with the ball. He plays it back to Tyler Fisher. Tyler with the ball. Takes the solo, plays back to Con McGuigan. Con McGuigan with the ball. Plays it back to Tyler. Tyler, Killeevan content to play it around the middle of the field. Man free in the middle of the field. Full back, Ryan Murphy. Ryan Murphy going in and taking a shot from a long distance. And it's going to go, but well collected by Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson plays it out to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady plays a long ball up to Caelan Rice. Caelan out to Cormac McKenna. Cormac going back to Fionn. And the long hand pass played in. Dangerous ball, but Killeevan mop it up by Alton Martin. Alton Martin with the ball, pulls out, loses the ball. Possibly could have been a free, but wasn't given. Ball played now to Cormac McKenna. In a goal. He's pulled. I'd say he has to get a free in. Yeah, Cormac was heading, trying to go for goal, but there again, have to hand it to Killeevan. Didn't let him get the shot in, but the free given away. So still 4 points in the game, 2-3 to 3-4. Éire have missed the last 2 chances they had for points. Should have been over. Reasonably easy chances before. This one here should go over as well. So if we look at the first half, you can see Killeevan have been very, very efficient. They've had 1 or 2 wides in total. Éire a lot of wides. Ball's tipped over the bar. So now we're back to a goal again in it. Cormac McKenna still down, injured. Porrig, father out to see if he's okay. Porrig, joint manager of this team. We must be getting pretty close to half time now. Now kick out again. Aaron Brady. Horn plays it long, played in the middle, taken up by Caelan Rice, pushed over, so free in. Long way out. He'll not be able to hit it over from here. He'll be looking for someone to pass it to. But Éire are not getting free, too handy here. Caelan takes a long kick, kicks it in, drops in round the square, up by Mantis. Mantis takes a fist and it goes out harmlessly wide. Aaron Brady has been the busiest of the goalkeepers here. A lot of kick outs, a lot of wides by Éire. Ready for the kick out now. It has Aidan McFarlane this side loose, nobody marking him. Plays the ball out to Aidan McFarlane, he gets the ball around Paddy Corkin. Plays the ball off, gets it back. Con McGuigan passed it to him. Ball played into Dane. Dane McAvinny with the ball, runs round, takes a lot of men after him, takes the ball back again, takes a shot, and over the bar again. Excellent score by Dane McAvinny. I would say that's 1-2 by Dane so far. He's a very, very dangerous man in there. Ball kicked out and it's half time. So half time score is Éire 2-4, Killeevan 3-5. Terrific first half, very enjoyable game. Éire probably had the lion's share of the play, but have been very wasteful up front. Killeevan a little less, but have been very, very efficient. I think it's a goal and 2 points from Dane McAvinny, and I think now it's the 2 goals by Aidan McFarlane. Éire came back well, goal by Dahi Han. But 4 points in it. Joining in the second half. Now, welcome back to the second half of this under 15 Division 4 final between Éire and Killeevan. Éire trail 2-4 to 3-5, 4-point lead by Killeevan. Excellent game so far. The secondary give me the wrong information for the earlier goals. I believe the Éire goal was scored by Jamie McCarville and Patrick Corkin, and the goals for Killeevan were scored, one scored by number 7, Owen McCarville, and another 2 by Aidan McFarlane. Ball thrown up, picked up now by Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady with the ball, looks up, nobody to play it with, plays it to Caelan Rice. Caelan Rice deemed to get a bit of a push there. Fionn Brady with the ball, plays it back to James Rooney. James Rooney big fella takes the ball, plays it into Mantis. Mantis turns his man, takes a bounce, plays a high ball in, great ball in, shot taken, and score by Jamie McCarville. Second goal by Jamie McCarville. Éire made a change before half time. They took on Mantis. Mantis is one of the top players over the last couple of years, one of the main men in under 13s last year. So it's all back now in the pot. 3-4 to 3-5, 1 point between them. Kick out now again by Aaron Brady. Aaron Brady looking up to see who's available. Plays long ball towards Roe Clerkin. Plays back towards Con McGuigan. Con McGuigan to Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville plays it up to Tyler Fisher. Tyler Fisher plays a long ball in towards Dane McAviney. Plays the ball back. Man going through. He goes. Is he taken down? Yeah, he's been taken down. Owen McCarville going in again. Very near another goal. Well, he was taken down there just as he went to hit it. Now, a simple tip over the bar, and it is a score by Owen McCarville. Ball kicked out by Sean Nason. Grabbed here, goes straight through Dane McAviney, flying in, and he sticks it in the net. Mistake there by the Éire team. Ball was kicked out, picked up by Roe Clerkin. Roe Clerkin played it out towards Dane McAviney, and he planted the net. Ball kicked out again, goes to Dane McAviney. Ball played back in again. Dane McAviney with the ball. Fumble. Oh, and palmed in by Aidan McFarlane. It didn't look like it was going to go over the line, but he just flicked it and just dribbled over the line. I think that's the third goal now by Aidan McFarlane. So, some start to the first 5 minutes of this second half. 1 goal to Éire and 2 goals on the reply from Killeevan. Long ball kicked out by Sean Nason. Plays to Cormac McKenna. Cormac plays to Mantis. Mantis plays back to Jamie McCarville. Jamie McCarville pushed over. Patrick Cork going for a quick ball and kicks it over the bar. This is a frantic game. Score now 3-5 to 5-6. 7 points into the game. As I say, it's 11 aside, a lot of room, a lot of space around the field. Ball kicked out. Picked up now by Aaron McGarvey. Aaron plays it to Alton Martin, who plays a long ball. Ball picked up now by Roe Clerkin. Roe Clerkin ball plays a big high ball again in. Dangerous ball in. And it's palmed again. Oh, very, very unlucky. Almost hit the back of the net. It was palmed in by Dane McAviney, and there must have been a flick on it. The Éire defender flicked it and it hit the side netting. Now Dane McAviney with this 45 or 35, big strong man, takes deep breath. Good strike of the ball, direct ball and straight over the bar. Low but straight. 5-7 to 3-5. 8 point game. Still plenty of time left. Ball kicked out now by Sean Neeson. Jamie Wiggins with the ball. Is he going to run into trouble? No, he gets through. Point to Dahian. Dahian is own here. Dahian plays to Mantis. Mantis gets it, plays it back. Or tried to play it back to Dahian, but it was fumbled away, well knocked away by Shane Fitzgerald. Killeevan get the ball out, but the kicker, poor ball back out, picked up by Caelan Rice. Caelan Rice plays back over to James Rooney, middle of the field. James from Brady. Fionn tries to go around his man, plays back to James Rooney. James trying to head towards goals, gets past his man, takes a shot, and he lobs it over the bar. 3-6 to 5-7. Only 2 men in the goalkeeper and 2 men in the Éire back line. All the rest is on this side of the field, Killeevan side of the field. Ball kicked out, picked up by Fionn Brady. Fionn turns round, takes a shot from a long way out. High ball, but looks like it's wide. Come on, Éire, keep after. Kick out again now by Aaron Brady. Aaron Brady kicks it out. Chancy enough ball, but picked up well. The full back plays a long ball in. Number 4 to Shane Fitzgerald. Shane Fitzgerald being well tackled by Mantis. Plays the ball in towards Brian McAvinny, but Mantis gets it knocked away. Picked up by Jamie Wiggins. Mantis now with the ball. Drops it, picks it up again. Where he goes. James Rooney with the ball. Plays back to Mantis. Mantis takes a second shoulder, has to play it off. James Rooney with the ball. He's been well tackled here. Plays it back to Mantis again. Éire will not play it across. Very slow. Ball kicked across. It was a bad ball. Now only one person up for Killeevan. Dane McAvinny. He's got past his man. He's pushing through. 2 men in front of him. Will he get a shot in? He takes a shot. He has to shoot. And it's a wide ball. Well defended by Éire there. There's a gasp from the crowd with every ball that's kicked here. Great support for both teams. Ball kicked out. Éire goalkeeper Sean Neeson plays the ball to Jamie Wiggins. Plays back to picked up by Fionn Brady. Fionn plays to James Rooney. James back to Fionn. Éire seem to do a lot of passing where Killeevan are more direct. Ball played through Dahian. Dahian goes past. Is he being tackled? And it's a free in. Well, this free taken by Patrick Corkin. Patrick Corkin takes the kick and he kicks it wide. Well, one umpire gives it wide, the other umpire gives it over the bar. It seems like the referee has given it, he's given the point. We'll not say anything about the umpire. Now the ball will be kicked out, Killeevan. Goalkeeper taking his time, kicks it long, high ball, good ball, caught well in the middle of the field by Rourke Clark and kicks the long ball up to Dwayne McAvinny. Dane McAvinny turns, compises his man, Goldie beat, goes through and sticks it in the net. This man's causing a lot of trouble. There's an obvious difference between the two teams, the style of play. Killeevan have kept Dane McAvinny up and they're playing a long ball in. Dane's big strong man has the height advantage and the strength advantage over his opponent Jamie Wiggins. Now Éire on the attack again. Jude McGinty plays it back to James Rooney. James Rooney takes 2 solos. Éire again slow in the build-up. Back to James Rooney. James Rooney plays to Cormac McKenna. Cormac going in. Is he in a goal? We get a shot in. Takes a shot. Hits the crossbar. And goes over for the point. I think the umpire's given a 45, but they're playing on, so the point must be given. Ball kicked out again, well collected by Rourke Clark, and Rourke Clark plays it back. The ball now to Conor McGuigan. Conor McGuigan plays it back to Ryan Murphy. Ryan Murphy up to Dane McAviney. Dane McAviney plays a brilliant ball across to number 11. Aidan McFarlane goes round the goalkeeper, sticks it in the net. Is that a hat trick for maybe it's 4 goals now for Aidan? But it's Dane McAviney and Aidan McFarlane are a real torture to their own defence. Ball kicked out, high ball kicked out. Fist got to it by Sean Brady, but it was picked up by Rourke Clark, and Rourke Clark plays to Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville plays back to Alton Martin. Alton Martin plays ball in, but it's intercepted by Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty plays Caelan Rice. Caelan with the ball plays a good ball in front to Jamie Wiggins. Jamie Wiggins has been tackled by Dwayne McAviney. Jamie can't get it up, but he's after getting a free in. Foul by Dwayne. Quick ball played across to James Rooney. James Rooney takes a bounce. He needs support over with him. Takes a shoulder, takes a shot, takes a long ball and kicks the ball wide. Poor decision. As I say, goals win games, and Killeevan have 7. Éire have 3, so it's 7-7 to 3-8. It looks a long way back now for Éire. Ball kicked out long, picked up by Aidan McFarlane. Long ball kicked in, but put out by Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady over to Cormac McKenna. Cormac back to Caelan Rice. Caelan Rice subbies, dummies, plays back to Cormac McKenna, and the ball played over to the wing to Dahihan. Dahihan with the ball, kicks a big high ball in towards Mantis. Mantis gets a hand to it, knocks it down. Can't get it up. He's trying to do a bit of soccer skill here. Still hasn't up. He's going round and round, and the referee gives away. It must because he was playing soccer style. He must have given the goal against him. Ball kicked out now to Aidan McFarlane with it a long way away from where he normally is, up in the full forward line. Ball played back into Tyler. Long ball again, up again to Dane McAviney. Dane McAviney goes round his man, takes a shot and puts it over the bar. This man's having an excellent game. It's surprising that Éire haven't made a change there, bringing him up big man, back on a big man, but ball kicked out. Cormac McKenna trying to pick it up. He's been fouled there. Éire played out now to James Rooney. James Rooney with the ball. Soles has to play it. Only 2 touches of the ball allowed. James back to James. James plays it again. Plays in the Dahihan. A poor ball. Cross picked up by Killeevan defender. Killeevan defender plays it on to Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville going through, playing it off to Dane McAviney. Dane McAviney turns man again back to McCarville. And Owen McCarville plants it in the net. The big men are causing a lot of hassle here for our own defence. Ball played now out to James Rooney. James Rooney going up the wing, has to play it off, plays off to Caelan Rice. Caelan Rice skips round a few, takes the pass, plays off to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty plays it along Dahihan. Dahi has a bit of room in front, but he's a long way from the goals. High ball played in again, and it's bouncing around the place. Got a jostling for the ball, and it's picked up by Mantis, and Mantis sticks it in the net. Everybody, all the Killeevan guys were waiting for the referee to blow a free, but he didn't. Mantis played on, took her up and stuck on the net. So now we're 48 to 88. Only 4 goals in it. Four scores if you can get the goals, but that's if Killeevan don't get any more. Now Killeevan out of the ball, it's out to Aidan McFarlane. Long ball played in to Dane McAvinny. He goes out long with, but picked up by Caelan Rice, the smallest man in their own field and probably the biggest man on the Killeevan team. Clash. James Rooney with the ball, tries to go through the middle, been tackled well, plays it off to Dahihan. Dahihan takes it up, one solo, kicks a long ball into Patrick Corkin. Ball comes through to Patrick, but it runs over the line. Probably just over halfway through the first half. Oh, sorry, the second half. Killeevan looking stronger. Great kick out there by the goalkeeper, the whole way to a free man, but well taken by Cormac. Cormac goes past, takes a solo, plays it off to Jude McGinty. Jude to Fionn Brady. Fionn with the ball. Éire, too many passes round the middle of the field, not direct enough. Back to Caelan Rice. Éire doing a lot of small passes round the middle. Cormac coming with the ball, kicks a high ball in towards Mantis. Mantis gets the flick to it, touch it, no, but it's picked up by Aidan McFarlane. Aidan McFarlane plays the ball out. Fullback Ryan Murphy lost the ball. There's a scramble now for the ball, he gets it up again, does he? No, it's a foul, and there's a bit of afters. But Killeevan will be happy with this. The longer it takes, the less time for Éire to come back. Killeevan are defending very well at the moment. Now, free kick for Killeevan. Aidan McFarlane with the ball. Then McFarlane plays back to his goalkeeper, Aaron Brady. Aaron Brady kicks it out over the line after all the pressure from Mantis. Éire have another switch now. Kieran McMahon was on the first half, has come on in place of Caelan Rice. Line ball taken, played into Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty wrestles with his man. Advantage has been played, but the referee's playing on. James Rooney plays it back to Jude McGinty. Jude tries to dummy, kicks a high ball in towards the square, but it looks like it's going over and going wide ball. Éire tactics is to leave Mantis in and kick the ball in on top of him, but the ball is not good going in. Killeevan mentors having a big shot here on the side. Happy with what's going on. Casement Lynch drawing on his experience from his days of old. Not the days that I used to mark him because he never touched it, but back to the game. Long ball played again into Dane McAvinny. Dane McAvinny gets the ball, turns his man, he's going to take a long shot. Big high kick and another excellent score. This man is really on fire. You can see the big smile on Patricia McAvinny here at the minute. Patricia and Butch grinning like Cheshire cats. Killeevan now making a change. Number 12 on, Dylan Fitzgerald. Cousin of number 4, Shane Fitzgerald. Man coming off. Just can't see his number. Number 9, Colin McGuigan. Had a good game. Killeevan back in the ball again. Dane McAvinny with the ball, plays the long ball back. Aidan McFarlane seems to be playing a sweeper role now in the second half. He was very dangerous in the first half in the full forward line. Ball played back again to Alton Martin. Alton Martin back to Aidan McFarlane again. Aidan McFarlane plays the whole way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it back again to Aidan McFarlane. Killeevan trying to stretch the Éire fellas. Ball played into centre, but it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Dahihan. Dahihan plays to Patrick Crokin. Patrick Crokin is through. 3 or 4 men round him. Plays the ball off to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty kicks a high ball towards Kieran McMahon. Kieran McMahon catches it. Been well tackled by number 12. He picks it up. Will he get a shot in? Éire need a goal badly. Ball played across, but the referee has given a free in. Ball was intercepted by Owen McCarville, but the referee gave a free in.
Killeevan substitution number 12, Dylan Fitzgerald.
Quick free taken by Patrick Corkin, went to the goal but went over the bar. Still 4 goals between the two teams. Casement Lynch, Kieran Smith and Lorcan Patrick out telling the boys what to do, get the men lined up. They've been very solid in defence here the second half. Éire got a goal after a minute, and since that they have been struggling to get back into it. But there was a blitz within a minute shortly after Éire was scored that Killeevan got 2 goals straight after each other from 2 kickouts, 2 poor Éire kickouts, and turned the game. And Éire have been struggling since, trying to get back, but time is running out. Some excellent players on display here today from both teams. Now the kick out by Aaron Brady. Aaron looks up, kicks the ball out towards Rourke Clark, and Rourke has caught a lot of ball the second half. Plays a big long ball up towards Dane McAvinny. Dane McAvinny gets the ball and wins in front, but pulled down by Cormac McKenna. Dane's going to go for this himself. He has put over, I think, the last 2 points long distance, so you wouldn't bet against him. Good kick, but it's veering off to left and wide. So still 4 goals between the two teams. I didn't time it, but I say probably about 5 minutes left, if that. It's looking like the blue and white is going to remain on the cup. Sean Neeson kicks a long ball out, picked up by Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady kicks long ball in towards Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty goes on, plays back to James Rooney. James Rooney back to Cormac McKenna. Ball played in, number 5, and another score by Jamie McCarville. That's Jamie's second goal, I think. The game's got one in the first half, so that's 1 back. 5-9 to 8-9. Will Éire give time to get back? Long kick out now. Played out. Picked up by Dane McAvinny. Dane McAvinny is now out in the middle of the field. The ball now with Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville plays it to Dylan Fitzgerald. Back to Owen McCarville. Owen McCarville takes the second solo. Plays it through to Rourke Clark, and Rourke Clark is straight through and sticks in the net. (9-9) 5-9. I think that's definitely the last nail. Éire still fighting away. Ball played long up the field. Jamie McCarville the field with the ball, plays it in, plays across to Jude. Jude getting the ball, trying to go through. Killeevan defending well. Mantis is the ball, can't get a chance to shoot, but he's been given advantage for a foul earlier on. Killeevan now will line the goals. Only goals are needed, points are no good. James or Patrick Corkin takes a shot, went for the goal but put over the bar. Killeevan now sticking on a new sub, Joe Flynn on. I think he's replacing, is it Aidan McFarlane? This man had a terrific game. I think he scored 3 goals, is that right? And played a defensive role for the last 10 minutes. Long kick out over the head of everybody, being pushed there.
Substitution on the Killeevan team, number 14, Joe Flynn.
Fionn Brady with the ball.
11, Aidan McFarlane. 14.
There's a high ball in, but it's blocked out. Old McCarver now with the ball, pushing through. Plays second solo, plays it off to Rourke Clark, and Rourke Clark plays it back to him again. A long ball kicked up again to that man again. Dane McAviney has the ball, takes a bounce, goes for the score, high kick and over the bar. This man is really on fire tonight. Now ball kicked out to Éire McMahon. Éire McMahon plays off to James Rooney. James Rooney takes the 2 plays. He's in trouble with the ball. He has to play, but he's pulled back. Free now for Éire. Need to get the ball up the field very, very quick. James Rooney with the ball. Plays back to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper play back to James Rooney again. Takes his 2 plays of it, has to play it off. Fionn Brady, Fionn with the ball, back to James Rooney. A lot of short passing. The ball played now into Jamie McCarver, back to James Rooney. James Rooney takes a shot for a long way out and wide. Score remains 9-10 to 5-10. 4 goal. Sub now on the Éire team. Owen Corkin coming on in place of his brother Patrick Corkin. And now Killeevan have a sub coming on, Joey Reevy. Coming on instead of Tyler Fisher. Joey Reevy has 4 brothers who have played for Killeevan down through the years. Now, long kick out. Very good kick, great drive from the ball. And it comes out to falls in place. Hit long ball into Dane McAviney. Dane McAviney goes round his man, plays the ball out to number 12. Substitute on Dylan Fitzgerald, and he kicks it wide, but referee has deemed that Dane McAviney was fouled earlier on in the move. Now another substitution on the Killeevan team. Will probably happen after this. Free been taken by Dane McAviney. Dane McAviney drives the ball but goes wide. Now substitution. Number 17, Jake Dunnigan coming on, and number 15, Dahi Cairns seems to be coming on. And Aaron McGarvey has come off. Dahi Cairns hasn't come on yet. Now the ball is played up by Jamie Wiggins plays it to James Rooney. James Rooney at the ball. He points for Jamie McCarville to go on up the field, played up to Jamie McCarville, plays it back to James Rooney. Missed by James Rooney, picked up by Jamie McCarville again. Comes to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty tried it around a few people, plays it back. Comes to Jamie Wiggins, takes a kick, blocked. And I think the referee has brought it back for free earlier on. He was playing advantage. Goals are only useful for Éire Óg, and they'll not get one on this. There's that many men in the Killeevan. Well taken out by the Killeevan men, blocked off, picked up by Colin McKenna, takes a shot, drives it, and it goes over the bar. Killeevan had a bit of 8 on the line there, so the chances of a goal were very, very slim. Now, kick out now again by Aaron Brady. Long ball, good drive of the ball out. Kicked out to Walker Turkin. And the game's over. Killeevan have won the Division 4 Under 15 Cup.
Regardless, will to be Killeevan, the Scotland, will to be Éire Óg.
Excellent game, very enjoyable for all here, and congratulations to Killeevan.
Please welcome John Conley, who represents the county board here tonight, to make a presentation to joint captains from Killeevan, Odin Martin and Ian McAvenny.
Okay, thank you, Joe, introduction. First of all, before I make the presentation, I just want to thank our sponsors, Food Hall in Monaghan, who do a great job for a juvenile development sponsor of the juvenile game. Also, to the Dublin Club here for the use of the General Park. It's every young person's dream to play in the General Park, and I know that all these lads that are here this evening will remember when they played at the General Park in the final. I just want to thank the referee, Amber, Kyle, the linesman, and the ex-pilot. Without these people, there could be no games, and in fairness, them men always turn up when they're appointed, and it's powerful what they do. And just to say that Kyle, one of our younger referees, it's good to see him. I saw him refereeing, I saw him doing it officially on the line, and that's what he's done. Just keep up good work, Kyle, because we need more Kyle from the Monaghan GA point of view. The both teams, a great game of football to watch when you're neutral, but my God, 14 or 15 goals there, one after another. It's very hard to say who's going to come out on top. But look, I just commiseration with Éire Óg. Now some fine footballers there as well, to be fair to them, and it just wasn't your day today, but look, there are more days to come, and hopefully you'll be successful in the future. But this evening belongs to Killeevan Starkville. There's no doubt about it, they're a very strong team, and they're really very, very strong footballers. And I was just saying to this young man, he said to me, you're going to work out with this fellow in the future, because I know he's some roots in you're going to work out. But in fairness, they're very, very good players, and I want to wish them well in the future, because they're moving on now, probably on the 6th, on the 17th, probably that's the next move. And just to say that I'm congratulating Éire here on a great win, and I will present make the presentation out to the new lads.
Thank you, yeah, lovely. Thank
Thank all the supporters, Dean. Thank all the supporters.
We have the winning joint captains here of the Killeevan team, Dean McAvinny and Alton Martin. How do you feel, lads?
Oh, great. It took us all year, working all year, and then finally over the line now, so it's a great feeling.
Yeah, but yourselves and Éire, you played twice earlier on in the year, and it was a one game apiece.
It was,
Yeah.
You're not allowed to talk anymore.
Yeah, it was one piece. Yeah. Great.
I think Éire beat us by a goal in the last minute. The last game was not it, so it was a bit of a sucker punch. But great game there. Did you score anything today, Dean?
2 something out of the water. It doesn't matter, we won anyway. That's it.
That's the most important thing. Like, it's a great performance. Is this the most important win you ever had, or any other wins, lads?
Oh, this is probably it. This is the most important, I'd say, for
Have
me
you won
anyway.
any other?
I have, yeah, but this is the best, yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
As your last year?
We've next year and then.
Oh, you have
win
next
another
year in this
yeah.
as well. All right, very good.
Yeah.
I thought you get 2-4, 2-5.
Something like that.
Yeah, very good. Excellent game, boys.
Cheers,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's just with a few of the Killeevan stalwarts here. Kevin Quayle. Kevin, what did you think of that game?
It's a great game. I suppose Éire in the first half missed a lot of chances, and we took our chances, and it was very entertaining.
A lot of the big men played their part in the second half. Big men round the middle field, and then Dean up full forward made the difference.
Made the difference, it did, surely, yeah.
Although there was an excellent performance by Aidan McFarlane. I think he scored 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah, he had a great game, and young McAvinny there, had number 6, had a powerful game, and McCarville too. But all played well. It's a team performance.
Yeah. And I think you could say definitely on the day, Killeevan were deserved winners.
Finishing was very good on our part. Like, I just thought we're overall with a better team on the day.
That's great, Kevin. And the only thing I'll say to you, hopefully the tickets are bought off you for All Ireland. I'll win tonight.
Some chance.
We've Lorcan here. He's the biggest poser. Well, I know Lorcan a long time, and he's always clean cut. Well, Lorcan, what do you think of that game?
Yeah, good game. Look, 2 strong teams. They've had it out in the league there, blow for blow. Look, second half, the scoreline doesn't show what went on. A couple of goals on the bounce there probably pushed us on, but look, they're young lads. There's plenty of football left in them, so we'll definitely meet them again down the line.
Yeah, well, it looked like Éire were pondering around, a lot of passes around the middle, where you were direct.
Yeah, look, we dropped men back in. You boy, Alton Martin, boys like that. They're good readers of the game. They know when to shift on that. And then Dean was inside. Dean had one of those days that he didn't miss, and he's deadly in front of goal. So it worked out well for us. So
on the first half, you just read your luck. There were 2 or 3 goal chances that Éire missed, and they just went hit the post, went sideways, went everywhere. But you need them breaks.
Oh, definitely. At half time, we talked about. We said we'd focus on see what wides we hit. We only hit 4 wides. Éire must have had 7, and I'd say 5 of them were goal chances that probably would have went in on a different day. But look, you take the luck whenever you get it.
Well, in commentary, I was saying that Aaron Brady was the busiest of the goalkeepers because he had that many kick-outs, but Éire missed a lot. But it goes down to the best team won on the day, and they were very strong in the second half. Yeah. So, congratulations, Lorcan. Thank you.
Lovely to meet you, Joe.
Here's my old sparring partner.
I said, how are you, Joe?
I'm doing very well.
That's good.
I had one lynch on one side of me and one lynch on the other side of me, bait not be down through the years. Caseman, great performance by the team.
Yeah, they played well, Joe. Look, they done well in the second half. They were nervous before we were out at the start of the game, very nervous in the dressing room before the game. But the second half they came, and the long ball into Dane in the second half done well. All the boys done well in the second half, yeah.
Yeah, the big men seemed in the second half, Éire just couldn't handle him.
Yeah, the ball into Dane was good in the second half. The ball in the first half, Éire was playing with a sweeper and we couldn't get it over them. Second half, Éire pushed out and we got a couple of balls in behind, and a couple of goals was the telling in the end of the game, and that was it.
That's it. Goals win games.
Goals win games, Joe.
Yeah, and Dane had a spectacular game. Apart from the goals, he kicked over 3-4 good points.
He's a good wee player. We were playing him in the middle of the field there all year, and then we decided to put him inside in the semi-final to see would he give us another dimension inside, and it worked well in the semi-final, and thank God it worked tonight for us as well.
So you're the Jim Gavin of Killeevan.
I don't know about that, Joe. I don't know about that. There's a couple of Jim Gavins there.
Congratulations again.
Thanks very much, Joe. Thank you.
We have a very proud grandmother here.
Hello, Joe.
Patricia McAvinny, great old friend of the Leonard family. And Butch, come in here. We'll take him in even he is an old from Anaman. What did you think of that game, Patricia?
It was a wonderful game. It was a great game, Joe. It was a great game. It was a great day. It's a great day we beat Éire.
Oh, that's a rough thing to say now. That's rough.
No,
it's a great day.
For the
when
parish.
Your grandson played so well and Killeevan won.
Oh, he won.
Yeah. Congratulations, Patricia.
Thank you very much. Joe.
And don't drink too much tonight.
No, we don't drink. No.
And don't drink for you, Butch, either. I don't drink. I'll take this old age pensioner here.
Old age is right, too old.
Old age pensioner. Well, you're a happy man tonight.
Well, I'm happy, definitely. For a long time it didn't look like we might be that happy. Éire certainly gave us something to worry about in the first half. There wasn't much in it. They missed a couple of goal chances and it was very, very close. They had the early goal in the second half and left a point in it.
Well, that's it,
and then two bad kick-outs, I think, cost us the game. Our full forward was on fire. That was it. But look at, we've always had tough struggles with Éire, and no doubt the Knights was another one.
And it was a very entertaining game.
Very, very good
and
game.
And a great crowd. It was a great crowd.
And I have to compliment Clonus Club on the way they presented the final. National anthem, flags up, and the pitch in perfect condition, and everything was right for the game. And fair play to them, and it was great to be here.
Yeah,
as I say, many a day I haven't had as good a smile on me anyway. We often didn't get as good a result.
Well, congratulations. Talk to you.
Yeah, good man.
We'll talk to this man here. We'll talk to this man because he was down in Éire. Come here. Hey, this man, he's with Raymond with the minors under 17s, and they're doing very well. Éire and Killeevan, they don't always fight. They play together as well. What do you think of that game?
Listen, Éire missed a lot of chances at the start. Probably come back to haunt them, but it was a good game of football. Listen, this was all about. Both teams put on a good showcase there and that, and listen, plenty of space there for the better lads, as I say, out of inside and that. But the boys tried their best and that, and listen, that's what it's all about. Listen,
there has to be winners.
There has to be winners and losers.
The best on the day.
Listen, I wouldn't say. Listen, Éire missed a lot at the start, and if they had even took half of them chances, it was a different game at half time. You know, they would have been ahead and whatever. But Killeevan got the run in the second half and got the scores at the vital time. And listen, as I say, a lot of good lads on both sides there, and that. And listen, just keeping them at it, and that's it. As I say.
Hopefully, in the under the minors, under 17s, we'll be interviewing you after the final.
And we'll let Raymond do that.
Thank you.
Right.
Ladies, what did you say? Come here. Don't walk away. Turn right here. This is the last interview of the day. Right, ladies, what did you think of that game?
It's wonderful.
Wow, Killeevan were just great. Killeevan were just brilliant.
It had me on the edge of my seat.
Oh, it did. Hey, no joke. Killeevan were just putting the goals in, no bother to them.
The tension, the pressure was getting worse every second.
I was shivering my boots, I swear.
There was just 4 kicks of the ball between the match. I lifted off my seat.
It was quite close. It was quite close. Well done, Éire.
It's unbelievable how shy these girls are.
Real things here, the real things here.
Come on, boys. Give it a try.
I just want to see.
That's great. Hey, boys, let's go.
Now, with Vinnie Martin here, very proud father of one of the joint captains, Alton. Vinnie, what do you think? You happy?
Very happy tonight. There's been listen, with them young lads, been a lot of man hours put in, you know, training, coaching from there. I had them there along with Caseman and Dermot Lynch from about they were under 6 right up to recently. So we had, and it's brilliant to see them getting over the line because they really needed it.
You had them in over the winter training years ago, hadn't you? And you know, you were in the hall, outside, all over.
All over, and we had them, that particular group of lads all over Ulster playing, and we blitzes all around on their 8s, on their 10s, on their 13 and a half, all over Ulster, and you know what? They're doing the club proud tonight.
Well, it's great to see. For any club to win on, and it's great. Even it is you beat Éire, but it's I know it's probably more special. But look, it's nice to win on, and congratulations, and enjoy the night.
Thanks a million, Joe.